Sorry about the background noise. So this is episode 2 of Candles with Carlos. So as you can see here, let me get a light on. As you can see here, I got the water boiling, and I've been using other candles, repurposing tea candles and old candlesticks. You see here, I got all the pieces out. These things are like a buck for I think 10 or something at a dollar store. I don't know, I got a big bag of them from Walmart for cheap. So I'm just kind of repurposing them, and I'm going to show you what I have so far. So I still have some of that stuff melting down in there. And I've been using, steam. I've been using stuff like this to melt them down too. It's not as quick, like I use this one, just put a tea candle in there, which you can also repurpose the tea candle wax as well. And then here's the cookie cutters I've been using to make. This one got messed up. I'm just gonna have to redo this. It looks a little awkward on a little guy here. Just can't pull them up because I'm afraid of breaking those two molds. The Christmas leaf or whatever, Christmas snowflake. If you do them shallow, they seem to be easier to get out, but then they look kind of funny. The angel doesn't sit well in a pan. Somebody told me, where's my dog doing? Oh, dog's crazy. Anyway, so I also used some kind of scented candles. So I did like a base of this whitish pink because it was like a red candle, and then I put white in it to help it out. So this one is not scented really, but this purplish color is scented, and it's layered. So there's like this pinkish white on the bottom, layered with the scent on top. All these little candles, though, I will say should be going into like a. If you're gonna do them yourself, I would put them in like a thing of tin foil. I also did a toy soldier, and then me and my daughter had made one, just kind of me helping her out. So we did a heart without a wick because she just likes the smell, and then I did like a pinkish, reddish. See how the colors didn't really set well on the bottom? That's because we just kind of did it quickly. So this is like the first couple of ones I made. I have some other ones in the freezer, and that's like another thing. If you put them in the freezer, it helps them set faster, but some of them get air bubbles. So we got to be careful of the air bubbles that come through it. But I mean, it makes a design, but if you want something smooth, something nice. These are the other two I've made. This is I think this one came out like one of the best ones that came out. It has a little bit of flaws in the bottom, but nothing serious. Then again, there's still a wick in the middle, you know. And then I have so many more cookie cutters I want to use. I just got to get more wax just to keep it going. This is just generally just some ideas for people who want to try this. It's something fun you can do with the kids instead of them playing on video games all day and stuff like that. This is something to get them interesting. In something that could interest them later on. But also, just remember, I don't know how hot this glass should be or get before it shatters and breaks. And I'm using just like old pots and pans I don't need anymore. So, I mean, you can clean wax out very easily, but if it's scented, you might still smell the scent. So I can focus on that a little bit there. So I'm at 180 right now. Then again, the glass is, again, I don't know if this will shatter or if this will shatter. I'm not sure if it's high temperatures and stuff like that, high tempered glass. And these are I'm just learning as I go along and just showing other people it's not only for women. I can do it too. If you just want to do something fun with your kids, craft stuff I've always liked that. And these are like all the cookie cutters. I think I showed those yesterday. And every day I'm just going to make a little video, 5-10 minute video of what I've been doing. Something fun. I find it fun. I think that's like a wreath, like a holiday wreath. the little guy, the little gingerbread, little heart, which I had made with my daughter. She really liked that. Then you got the elf, the angel, and the snowflake, which I really like the snowflake out of all of them. And I'm going to show you. This is hot. I mean, you could pick it up. I just don't recommend you doing it. But that... So... And this is not level, this pan. So I'm going to try to record and hold. A lot of people that do this online on YouTube say don't do this as a method. It's probably hard. And I could probably barely see what I was doing. So yeah, I could probably fix this guy with a little bit more wax, which I wanted to do. And then you gotta like spread it around yourself, I noticed. And there we go. We got holiday candles in a pan. Pan's not recommended use, only because it's not really level, and it's also my stove is not level. I gotta like play with the legs and get them to go up because they'll like lean to one side and then waxy. Wax just kind of pours out all over the place. It's a pain in the butt. You're supposed to use like beeswax or like petroleum jelly on a piece of tin foil with the cookie cutters there, and then you just transfer your waxes, whether it's like just tea lights, tea candles that you use, and then you have like, this was a big thing of scented candle wax, but most of it was gone because the wicks would burn down funny, which I have one of them here. So like this burnt down real funny, like to the side, and it was burning the side of the glass, which I didn't want. So I just like, you know what, took this out, took out the wicks, I had it melted down, it came out good. It still smells excellent. I think it smells awesome, so it's a good thing. And then now that I had played with this a little bit, so it's like a pinkish purple color with the white in the bottom, then they're turning purple on the other ones, so it just looks kind of cool. And kids like it. My kids like it. My little guy, he's little, he doesn't really like this kind of stuff yet. He likes pottery stuff, so I told him I'll get him to some pottery classes this summer. But like I said, all this stuff, easy, simple, have fun with the kids. And I'll have more videos soon.